Hey everybody, Doug Cohen here, Football Alumni of Michigan. I am sitting with none other than the new Golden Bachelor, Mr. Mel Owens, former Michigan player, former teammate of my brother Jeff back in the day.
Where's he at?
He's right now he's up north.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're looking forward to him coming to the
I know.
the pre-reunion.
I'm gonna have to fill him in, but yeah, I think we're all pretty excited about you being the Golden Bachelor and representing all of us. You know, how are you feeling? I mean, you just got together with all your guys too.
Yeah.
So what do you?
You know, and I express this a little bit, but I have the greatest friends, man. Then the greatest group of guys at the greatest university, and it moves me, man, to know that these guys think that much of me, that they'd come out, and even if they're not here tonight, there's like maybe 20 or 30 of them, but I know there's hundreds, and they've texted me and told me. So I feel great with all support behind me. I really do, and I'm grateful for it. And I got great friends, man.
That's
I
awesome.
got great friends.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, that's the thing. We're doing this for Football Alumni of Michigan, so obviously this is something that resonates with us and the people that are gonna be seeing this, because the reason we have Football Alumni of Michigan is because of that bond that we have for all the guys that wore the uniform.
And it's special, and because the guy who does my a little bit of social media for me, he was listening to me talk to my friends on the phone because he was with me. He goes, man, you Michigan guys have a tight network. I go, this is just the inner circle.
Yeah.
We haven't even expanded out beyond the inner circle part of this. We haven't got to the concentric rings yet outside of the center. So when people talk about Michigan alumni, it's for real.
Yeah, absolutely it is. So I've got a question for you. This is one that I've been wanting to ask you.
Go ahead.
It'd be kind of fun. So when I was a freshman at Michigan, after a practice.
What year?
So I got there in '88. So Jeff was 10 years older than me. So I was there from '88 to '92. I was on Bo's last two teams.
Okay.
So my freshman year when I got there, after a practice, there was a fight inside the building. A couple of my classmates, and Bo found out about it. Mm-hmm. So he pulled them into one of the meeting rooms, and let's just say we heard some loud noises out in the hallway. He took care of it. It never happened again. And so my question for you is, having played for Bo, when the claws start coming out in the house between some of the ladies who are vying for your attention, and they start going at it a little bit, and there's a little bit of drama, and they start coming to you for some guidance, how are you going to handle those? How are you going to handle those situations? Are you ready for the drama?
I don't think I'm the referee. Okay, and I think part of the show is to let the drama play out. Okay, because they are sequestered. You know, you just can't come and go as you please.
Yeah.
And they sort of vet themselves, right? They end up cutting themselves, because if you act up, the word gets out.
It'll usually backfire.
Yeah, I don't think you can act crazy and prevail, because at the end of the day, nobody wants crazy.
Gotcha. So you're just going to let it play out.
Let it play out.
I like it.
I've watched enough Bachelor episodes of the regular. They've had they've had the Golden Bachelor and the Golden Bachelorette. So I watched those, and so my son watches it with me, the regular one.
Yeah.
And then it's like a 3-hour finale, all right? So we watch it, and then a couple of weeks later, he comes home, and I'm watching it again. He goes, Dad, why are you watching it again? He goes, it's like watching NFL film. Watching film, man. He goes, you gotta watch it all over again, over and over and over and over again. You gotta pick up the nuances, right? So I'm watching film, and that's just the way, I was raised, and the way, I played, and
we were taught to prepare.
Yeah, and now you watch it casually as just like a fan, and then when you're in it, you got to go back and watch. I have all the game film, so I watch over and over and over again, and I also watch the critiques of the episodes from the critics, so I'm getting their take on it. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that one. I didn't know that either. Right. So now I'm getting ideas. You get some thoughts. you know, and you learn how to deal with things that come up, because you don't want to go in blind.
Right.
Because then it's like it's too erratic, and you can make mistakes.
Yeah.
So you'd never go into a game not watching film.
Right.
Never.
Right.
Right.
That's. I wonder how many people who've been on that show approach it that way.
None
really
of
get
them.
it. None of them.
The athletes that play sports don't watch that much film.
Well, that's true too.
So I don't think they're gonna watch the 3-hour episode of Bachelor 4 times.
That's awesome.
You know.
And so, and the reception and the thoughts from your family and you know the people that you work with and like just everybody in your community outside of Michigan, they've all been really fired up and ready to roll.
You know, my son, when I was watching the regular Bachelor, the ad came on for the Golden Bachelor. He goes, "Dad," he goes, "you should do that." And he goes, "But you should do the regular Bachelor." I go, "Why?" He goes, "You should be dating the younger one, not the old grandmas, right?" But I really like you heard me say before. I didn't really sign up to do it. It sort of came to me, and then I went through the process. So I called up John Wengler, my good friend, and his wife, right, who's like a watcher of the show, right?
Yeah.
And I go, Wang, I go, "Man, what do you think?" He goes, "God, do it, man, do it." He goes, "You're gonna win. I go, "No, I'm not one of the 25. I'm the lead. I'm picking it." "Oh my God, you should do it. Do it." And everybody said it, right? Even my sons and everybody in my family. So Wenger goes, "Hey, ask more people." And they said, do it. And then I go, "You know what? Hey, let's go. Let's do it."
Awesome. Well, listen, I think we're all pretty excited. We're pretty proud to have you represent us all. I can speak for the people I've talked to that are my age, that I played with. We're all pretty fired up to have you representing the block out and be the best.
We got to break the record. I think the average is like 5 million viewers per, which is a lot, right? But with the alumni base we have at Michigan, we're gonna crush it.
Yeah, I think so too. I think
we're gonna do it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for sitting with us and sharing your thoughts on it. Make sure everybody that you watch The Golden Bachelor this fall on ABC.
Yeah, ABC. I think it's going to air at the beginning of September.
Let's go.
We haven't filmed yet, but we start filming in July.
Awesome. Well, best of luck to you, Mel.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody for watching. Go Blue.
Go Blue. Thank you.